from two words. Worth and share. It's telling God how much he's worth to you. So I'm willing to worship you because of your worth you have to me. So it doesn't matter if you're going through your storm. It doesn't matter. I don't have to wait until I get through my storm. God, because I know that you are a loving God, I'm going to worship you right now while I'm in the midst of my storm. God, I don't have to get the check in the mail. I'm going to worship you while they bang down my door, trying to repossess my house and my car. God, you don't have to send me my husband or my wife. You told me that you would be there for me. You would never leave me or forsake me. God, you're everything. You're everything to me. I don't know about you, but I can tell this church up this morning. When I begin to think about all that he's done for me, I thank God for what he's done for you. And I can't begin to tell your testimony about what he's done for you. But I can tell it's building up when I think about all that he's done for me. I know I wasn't worthy. I know I didn't deserve it. But he saw fit to allow his son to go all the way from glory down to all hill called Calvary. You know what they did down there? They beat him all night long. Just for me. They whipped him all night long. Just for me. They falsely accused him because they knew the sins that I had committed, and they laid them on him. And he didn't say a mumbling word. They condemned him to death. He could have called on 10,000 legions of angels to come rescue him, but he didn't say a mumbling word. He knew that in 2010 David Stewart would still need a Jesus. He would still need a Savior. He knew about my problems and my faults. He knew about the storms in life that I would have to endure. So he took on the storms in life. He took on the criticism of this world. And they marched in up Calvary's hill. They put a cross on his back. They marched him all the way up Calvary's hill, beating him all the way up that hill. And when he got to the top of the hill, you know what them scoundrels did? They nailed him in his hands. They nailed him in his feet. They stretched him wide. They hung him high. And one of the stories, they tell me that he gave up the ghost. He died, y'all know, out on Calvary's hill. He died just for me. He died just for you. But you know what? I have an occupation of worship today. Not because he died, but because he got up. He got up with all power. What kind of power? All power. Somebody needs some help today. They don't recognize what all means. What does all mean?